Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stardate 2140.2, Battles on Distant Planets. If you've seen the previous video, that was the first battle, and now in this one, it's the other scenario, whatchamacallit, a night on Rangor. And if you haven't seen the previous video, please do so if you're not familiar with the other. So this is the second video of this game, which I will do this other scenario. Give me a moment. A little drink. Command a small Terran strike team on a mission to Rangor, third moon of Taos 4, to capture or destroy the dreaded Commodore Kroll of the Terran High Command. You know, science fiction, so yeah, it's just these type of names that you get from, you know, early 90s sci-fi fiction stuff. So now here's the here's this world map here, and so it looks quite different because, you know, it takes place in when? Read the history a bit before we begin. Night on Rangor. Rangor is the third moon of Taos 4 and of the Gailan star system, located many light years from the center of the civilized galaxy. It is served as a way stop, a meeting place, and a source of supplies for millennium to those who traveled to the neighboring Coastal Nova system to obtain chunks of frozen grazal, so precious in this part of the universe. Because of its plentiful supplies of fuel resources and other desirable materials, cadmium, radium, barium, and scarce tellurium, a mining operation was constructed. When the Turon wave approached this sector of the galaxy, those insectoids with such uncomparable ruthlessness and intelligence to match soon realized the strategic gain which control of Rangor offered. The Quadriptoran wave have been spacefaring before most other life forms had crawled or rolled or flopped out of the primordial soup which spawned their creation on their homeworlds. So was the Turian destiny to rule all the other life forms, or so was their belief. As the millennium passed, the Turian wave became to mean fear, destruction, and obliteration, and death to all life forms who would not submit to their rule. One of the notorious Turan commanders was the infamous Commodore Kroll, the champion of the Turian wave, the conqueror of Alabar, Thurston, Venarion, Otot, and thousands of other worlds. A chance intelligence windfall led to the realization that Commodore Kroll would soon be on Rangor to supervise the preparation for the expected Turian offensive in this sector. It is expected that the Commodore and his personal guard and staff are inspecting the staging areas as planned by the local Turian garrison. This never-before opportunity to capture or destroy this hated bug commander cannot be ignored. The wave will be set back extensively by his removal. I will be outfitted with the mobile infantry battalion, equipped with the new Galvin speeders, supported by a heavy weapons platoon. The strike force will be transported in one of the new cloakable Galian transports to the far side of the Rangor moon. My strike force seek out to capture or destroy the hated Kroll, and return my forces to the landing zone for pickup and return. Yeah, the bug commander, I guess that's the guy in this picture. That's what they were talking about. So yeah, all that, you know, stuff. So let me see the units. So the big ones are the transport. They hit, armor, defense. So yeah, we got troopers carry. So I will drop them off as soon as we enter combat. So these are medium range laser beams. So long range will not do. Medium range will do fine, but if you're up close it'll be a lot more devastating. Also equipped with anti-airspace missiles. And the escorts? What are they armed with? A Galvin escorts. Long-range anti-mech missile. Anti-infantry in particular. And AA missile, of course. So the question is, where are they? We start from up there. Does that mean the enemy is over there? Where do they start from? Unless they're scattered all over the place. But I think we would have to move to the center. I mean, it doesn't look like there's any enemies in our way. So I think it would be advisable to travel towards the center of that part of Rangor. Trying to get used to this place that I don't usually. The trans and the escorts have the same movement speed. Movement points, I mean. So head southeast. Matter of fact, just for future reference, all forces must move over there. And remember, when there's danger, get the troops out. I wonder what's the objective. Like, I know it's probably going to be like the last time from first battle on the previous video, where don't take too much casualties on my end. And as I said, don't take too much casualties and try to destroy all of their units. Believe that's the way to win. I mean, don't you worry, it's just in the early stages. I'm sure once we encounter those bug people, I guess they call them that, then it's gonna escalate. So, where are they? They're moving, but they're not revealing movements. So, I guess they're hidden. Great, a hidden enemy. The order still stands, so yeah, they will all get a move on. Okay. So I guess for the next couple of minutes for this video, we're just gonna see them moving along towards the center, because I believe this is where, you know, the battle's to be decided. And there will be another video of this in the near future. I mean, there is another game, but it's gonna take place on the battles of the distant desert, so to speak. So stay tuned for that. Is that a jet? I mean, they've just been revealed themselves. Oh. May want to have that looked at. Are they near us? Okay, as I was looking at the map, I was looking for that enemy unit, but I was wondering, what is this up there? Then I'm thinking, I think we should change course, all of us. Yes, change course, move north. I think that's the, yeah, that's nice to know the terrain. Move. Yeah, we're going there instead. Don't go straight to the center. We could be falling for a trap. I just want to know, what is this up there? So all forces move to the north. And remember, if the trans gets attacked, get the troopers out. Because you probably have no idea what they're capable of, those bug people that they describe our enemy. While we, blues, the Tyrans, that's what we're called, not to be confused with Tehran, Iran, but Tyrans. That's just how it's pronounced as far as spelling is concerned. Yes, we will escort all of... Ding. I see them now. Tehran patrol. Tyron. Or Tehran. It's got short range laser, medium range anti-mech missiles. Well, shoot. First encounter. Well. Missile hit. That's another missile hit. Could have had a hat trick. I don't think you want to dilly-dally around here with this. Missile hit. Missed. Come on, one more. You got it in you. Heavy damage. Shouldn't take much more of this. But anyways, get moving. I don't think you would want to stop. Yeah, you haven't finished moving. So come on, no time to dilly-dally now. Oh, god dang it, what is that? That object out of the way. Up. Oh, from downtown. You missed. It's long-range missiles, mind you. Missed. It's too far away. Also, the trans vehicle. Yeah, they're going as they're supposed to. So, move up. I don't think they're going to be engaging. Oh, yes you can. Just fire those missiles. Control destroyed. Nice job. Now, continue your movement. Due course. Yeah, we just, ran into one of those patrols. So, is the movement set? Yes, they're all set. End turn. They're moving. No sign of the enemy. After that one patrol they sent at us. They didn't even hurt us. They didn't even get a chance to fire at us, which was good. As you were. I haven't looked at the orders part. Oh. Oh, they're close enough to attack now. What are the orders? What are the, unit orders. Right. What's that trans the nearest one. So, wait for the escorts. Go get them. Enemy patrol. Moderate damage. Good hit. No, not that way. Dang it. Anyways, as you were. Now the trends. What's the one that's closest to the other? That's 4. Go alongside with them. Fire missiles. That's all you have. Very well. Heavy damage. I think one more hit will do. Oh, what a gods. Tracker. Short range laser. Medium range anti-mech missile and AI missile. Yeah, it can't attack them despite the fact that it already attacked this darn thing. So come on, you gotta catch up and destroy that patrol. Long range. It's a miss. I mean, I know you can't see it on the map, but just hope for a hit. It's destroyed. Good shot. Now please get up there before those guys are gonna run into something pretty nasty. And you are falling behind. Okay, is there anyone that hasn't moved? Yeah. Just wanted to have newer positions to be taken in the next turn. And for the others to catch up. I knew there was something going on up north as soon as I saw those buildings. We'll find out what they are. What's the purpose of that area? Okay, I found it. I hit info and I looked at strategies. At Terran's strategy. Terrans have one mission, to destroy the bug crawl. Therefore, all energy should be applied toward that end. As the Terran Strike Force commander, I have fewer resources than the enemy I face. However, my forces have a range of energy and firepower, and I should use it. There are 2 Terran facilities on Rangor. The main command center, where you'll find Old Bug Face, and the remote communication station in the north. That's what that is. If the remote site is ignored completely, you run the risk of the early arrival of the Terran shuttle. Attack with force on the main command center, unloading the mobile infantry quickly to bring their firepower to bear. Remember, the mobile infantry units are the only units you have which can maneuver effectively within the command center. When their transported units have unloaded, the Galvin transport should be withdrawn into support roles until needed for pickup of remaining mobile infantry units after crawl's been destroyed. The Terran shuttle will arrive early or late depending on what the battle brings. When it does arrive, be advised that we have no weaponry capable of downing it, and that the only part of the moon that is safe from it is a canyon in the southeast corner of the moon, the map. So, so to speak, that southeast corner over there, the one in the center is the main command center. It's a good thing we did not rush this early and had to look around first. So, we'll continue this battle So yeah, new objective. Uh, take out their communications center. Oh, what the heck is that? It missed. Oh, it's gonna close this tracker with their missiles. Light damage. Well, they tell you to don't bring the troopers out until you get communications center. So we know the tracker's up, but what is that? Jordan, am I? Long range missile, medium range missile, service to anti-airspace missile. That's what that thing has. Come on, let's support him. Fire lasers. Come on, boys, you got some catching up to do. We gotta go save our comrades who have rushed in too early. Yeah, you took a bit of a mean hit. So, take it out. You missed. How the hell do you miss a laser shot? Are you just that bad at aiming? Yeah. Come on. Getting closer now. Too bad it's not close enough to fire the long-range missiles at them, which would be great. And you slowpoke falling behind. Over here. Good shot. No, that's the slowpoke who's falling behind. Stick together. Together we are stronger. Is that all the movement? Yeah, fall back a little. Play it safe. Tracker destroyed. Oh, you're going after that MI. Man, we do have the advantage at range. Now here comes their walker. Light damage. Light damage. Oh god. Light damage again. I mean, our boys are inside, be careful. I guess it was the tracker and the MI, that's the only things that are guarding that communications center. Yeah, defense as in shield, arm is armor, and the hit is fine. So all I can say is get after it. Up close. Come on, man. Medium range laser. Hit factor. Blast. Well then, get the escorts. Heavy damage. One more should do. Alright, destroyed. Oh, I guess you can move in now. See if anybody's home. If anyone else is up there. Come on, get moving. So it's like, so that's the communication center, but what else can we do afterwards? Like, how do we, you know, disable it and whatnot? And that shuttle arrives. I don't think you can attack it, can you? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, just get ready to make a turnaround before we strike the command center in the center of the map. Alright. Just assume that the communications have been neutralized, so we'll start moving towards the command center in the plain region up there, obviously. Yeah, don't rush in. You just wait for the other ones. Yeah, this is gonna take a few turns to get there. And hopefully we don't encounter any enemies along the way. Otherwise, we're in trouble. Because frickin' Bugface is waiting for us. Kroll. Commodore Kroll. I mean, you can't take out the communications dome, just go over that, alright? Everything will be alright. We just hope that shuttle doesn't arrive early or we're screwed. They say it's the shuttle of theirs that's gonna pick up Kroll and it's gonna kill us off. That's what's gonna happen. And hopefully taking out those guardians of theirs, would hopefully doesn't come early. Mind you, we don't have any weaponry to take it on. Despite the fact we have AA missiles, so he's saying AA missiles can't bring it down. But remember, once we're at the the command center over there, drop off the troopers. Again, there will be another video after this, people. Not saying playing as the other side. No, there's another scenario of a game just like that, but in a more modern setting, as in our near present day setting. Not like 2000s, but like in the 90s. Called Battles on a Distant Desert. That's what the thing is called. Again, I have not played this scenario in nearly 20 years, back in my childhood. I don't know what their movement is. I don't know if they're looking for us or they're just patrolling the... Shoot! I see them. Glad you saw it too, but you missed. Try your luck. Light damage. Keep moving. Don't stop. Well, actually, I may have to change the orders and get the escorts to shoot that down. Don't use the trans. The trans are the vulnerable ones. Especially one that's already been damaged by the tracker and the EMI. Oh god, they're behind us! Which escort are you? One. Again, it has short range laser, that's why it wanted to get up close. I'm not gonna get him closer than that. Heavy damage. Should be going down pretty soon. Continue with your course. Come on, one more hit should do it. Destroyed. Good. Yeah, continue. We'll get the first two moving soon. Yeah, it's pretty precarious of what we're doing. Again, first two escorts must continue their movement towards over there. I mean, sure, you can't get ahead compared to the other ones, but at least you're providing backup. That's what it feels like. Till then. Just show these guys what weird Tyrants are made of. Because we're coming to storm them. And we're gonna go kill their Commodore. Well, Commodore may be his first name, not rank like in the Navy. They call him Commander Commodore Kroll. Haven't sighted the enemy yet, so far so good. Again, I'm more concerned about the trans because it has our boys inside, our troopers. Because, you know, I care for them. These guys are going to do the job in this assault of the command center. Uh-oh. Enemy unit sighted. What in God's name is... I was about to say find a thing. If it's nearby, then it's nearby. Unless they're on this side or that side. Okay, just keep going to the turn already. We'll find it again. I've lost sight of it, but it moved. It's out there. Oh God. It came out of the mountains. Took a few hits, but oh, here comes another. Well, looks like it's starting to escalate now. Yeah, these MIs, they're just shooting missiles at it. The status, it's doing fine despite the amount of damage it takes, but this thing's got backup. So the trans and the escort have to attack now. Okay, attack. Light damage. Heavy damage. There you go. Just show them what we're made of. Fire them lasers. Heavy damage. I don't think it'll take much more of this. Enemy unit destroyed. So position here. I mean, I think it'll be another turn until all these transports are here, and then we will drop off the troopers, and we will support them on the assault to the command center. Light damage. Come on, you could do better. Is it possible that you can move in close enough to fire your missiles? Well, no, out of range. And I doubt you could get them too. So in that case, just be on the flanks, alright? That's why you gotta get ahead. Yeah, you've already fired your shots. Anyone else that hasn't been moved? Because until then, you know, continue to your path. So we're changing course slightly to this area, like here. Sorry, I got a little distracted because to my right I was looking at a bug. Not Crawl, the bug face, you know, guy. No, just a tiny little moth in my room. Anyways, we're about to be attacked here. Oh, here comes more. I think we may have to drop off troops now. Yep, this is it, boys. All trains. I repeat, all trains. Drop off troops now. We'll meet the troopers soon. Cause do what you gotta do to stop them. Because originally my plan was to bring those troopers right at the gates, but nope, we're gonna drop them off here, right now. Even if it's in front of the enemy. So, till then, attack, fight back. Point blank laser strike at him. You cannot miss. These are the troopers. Hang on. Just wondering, what are you? Oh, that's what these things look like. MIs, and these are troopers, so these are infantry. That's what we're counting. Well, I thought they're just giant walkers. No, they're infantry. Long-range laser, long-range anti-mech missile, and air missile. Alright. Just do what you can to get rid of them, even though you're less mobile. MI is mobile infantry. Figured. Yeah, the limited movement of this is gonna be a problem. I don't think it should, you know. None of them. So. You got him. Want you to get back inside. We just haven't, you know, I think we all got off prematurely. That was due to my own paranoia. But now we got this other thing to deal with, this other mobile infantry guy. You already attacked, right? Point blank. Yeah. I was about to say, how do I get these guys, you know, back inside of their transports? I mean, this was too premature. Oh, I get it. Hang on. Which one are you? Number 2. Load. There we go. That's how we do it. Now just get down there. Come on. You could do better. Oh, there's no infantry in this trans. But I know you do have them. Get back inside, boys. Going through the mountains. Oh boy. But don't worry, we got escorts, so we're not alone out here. Heavy damage. Destroyed. Good. It's a good thing we didn't drop them off in the middle of the open plain out there. I mean, can you imagine them moving extremely slow across this desolate planet at night? Space life, baby. It's rough. Oh, tracker. Oh boy, they're right in front of us. I think we may have to drop off troops right then and there, and then have to go on the assault. We have to fight our way in, no, at all costs. Not all troopers, just some involved. This is gonna be a clincher. Okay. Oh no, you got a few more movement points. I guess you can move up. Good shot, trooper. I guess you can march in. Even though you can only move 2 grids, which is just, ugh. No, not, which trans? Are you trans? Oh. First, do something about this guy. Point blank shots if you have to, and how to get you missed. Okay, drop them off. Move out. Yeah, we bypassed that. Now the other troopers from up there, you already fired your shots, right? Yeah, you did. Man, I have trouble discerning which one's whose troops it is. Even though you forgot to pick them up, but I think we're at a point where, look, we don't have time. And now the trans. Destroyed the tracker. Just checking. Yeah, you're the one that already dropped off. You got some in here, right? No? Well, here's what you could do. Come on, man. You don't know how to aim. Your aim's way off, soldier. You dummy. Maybe you could take it on. Light damage. Moderate damage. You got some in there? Yeah, you do. Okay, that's it. We're going in. Drop them off here. Right on them. Alright, devil dogs. Move out. Yeah, they had their back turned, didn't know what hit them. Can't climb mountains? Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cramped in the entrance. But there is a other way in. Hang on. Yeah. You walk down this path and then the other. Okay, that's a bit too long. We're actually gonna be cramped up there, fighting our way in. We haven't brought out the escorts yet. Yeah, imagine those troopers back there. They're going to be back up in case the frontal assault somehow fails. If they have way more reinforcements than originally anticipated. Nice hit. Alright, we got one further in. Okay, which one is the one that's beside the wall? I was wondering, can you reach that from here? No? Okay. Guess one that turn. Because, man, things are about to get nutty. Troopers from it. Yeah, he's scaling up that wall. Which trooper is that? Hey, wall walker. How could you miss all that? He's right up there. You get him. Okay, you get up on that height of the wall and then you get to shoot him from there. You already had your chance. I guess for those guys up there, you just keep on marching. And that's how I've stated before. You guys are back up now. We could have picked you up, but no, we were in a rush because we realized that we are very close towards the objective. Capture or kill Commodore Kroll. That's the objective as a reminder. Get the trans moving. Make room. Going further in. Come on, move. Ignore it. Oh, okay, you will shoot him. What you missed. And you missed again. Just keep going. As you were. You got him. Finally. Pesky little pest. Another one of these guys. This way, dummy. I don't think we told the other troopers to move yet. Because there's room now. We've opened it for you. Even if you have to scale up walls if you got to. Now we could tell the escorts to move in. I said move in. Move beside it. And this way. Come on, baby steps. Man, so many units. And already this is a long video. I mean, I didn't think it would be this long. You know, talking about the movement and every encounter. Can't go through that? Okay. Guess that was a bad investment. We'll tell the other thing to go around too. Don't go that way. Go this way. Oh god, monitor down. Wait a minute. Kroll MR. Kroll himself? Do I read this right? Let me see that. Let me just, oh, never mind. Let's say Kroll, or is it just Kroll? And who? There's one in the mountains. Another. I think I must be crazy. I think that's just the name of his allegiance rather than for himself. I mean, how would you know? We just moved our vehicles in rather than the infantry like we were supposed to. So fight back. Good hits. Point blank. Yeah, I know these corridors are kind of hard to get by. Don't have the range to attack it? Very well. I know you do. Alright. Good job. There's another one out there that you have to kind of... Okay, you see it. It's a miss. It's another miss. last. Well, meanwhile, you continue to get on down here. We're just gonna have to split our forces. I don't think we can get around this way. So I gotta make room. Make room for the troopers. Get up on the mountains. We got a guy we want to take care of. Go with him. I don't know if you have the range. No, he doesn't. In that case, you got a lot of catching up to do, son. Start stepping. As you were. Guard. Guard 4. And there was a crawl down there. I think we killed him. Trackers. Remember, the other objective that they said is like, after you kill them, get to the southeast end corner of the map. Even though I think some of these troopers are going to be left behind when that shuttle arrives. Oh god, another one? Wait a minute, did I just see another tracker? Yep. God, these guys are everywhere. And there's a patrol up there. Oh boy, this business has just picked up. Surrounded by enemies and whatnot. Don't think you have the range to shoot that down, can you? Oh, you do? But you missed. No, can't shoot him. Yeah, these mountains really restrict our movement. So just keep going, get down here. Get away from that patrol. You are already damaged goods as it is. Dang it, man. Yeah, it seems we're all gonna take turns to kick their ass. Should be over soon. Destroyed. Good. Now we got another one out there. Because my god, how many are there? You already moved. Yeah, it'll be done by the next time. Surprised we haven't lost any units yet. Man, if you were shooting, you wouldn't even get a whiff. Long range. Hit. We already killed your leader, allegedly. You're still in good fighting condition. You could take him on. Got him. Now keep going downwards. Because, you know, I have to get to the other side. Point blank hit. But you missed that one. Man, everybody's accuracy is a bit off today. Tonight. Now shoot him up. One more hit should do. There we go. And now the goddamn troopers. Can't get him from there? Very well. Tell you what, just make long-term movements, alright? And that aircraft, well then, that's your business now. And again, you're the ones lagging behind, and I'm sorry about that. Because of our own greed. Maybe that thing should stay there so we could pick up troops once we leave the area. Once this is all said and done. One more. Okay. Yeah, I think I may have to reduce the producing this video into a part 1, and part 2 is, well, escape from the area. So after this turn, alright? I feel that it's kind of gone on a bit longer than originally expected. So, well, actually, you know, they say they have 50 turns in this, so okay, until turn 25, we'll stop the video. The troopers will continue as they were. But now, kill that tracker. You know what? Move back. We'll pick up the troopers. I decided we're gonna get our boys back. Whoa, whoa, slow down there, man. Just let them come to you. Okay? Just for future reference. Why is that thing so dodgeable? Oh, wait. And that thing needs to be stubbornly taken out. Which, of course, none of you can. Finally. Matter of fact, I have to make new movements for the troopers to get back to their transports. Because I'm sure they're probably tired of the long haul by now. Thank goodness. Okay. New orders. Just try to march south as soon as you can. And we're gonna pick all of you up. Alright, as you were. You will keep moving through the mountains. We'll get our chance to move up there if we can. I think that little patrol craft went away. Get off the mountain. Get in there. Let's try to load up inside of this first. Escort craft. Escort, no, trans. That's what's gonna happen. And next turn. And those two is gonna go to the other escort. Just hope nothing bad happens. Because I think we already killed Kroll. And since that loading of the computer controlled units, I don't think there is much of them left. Because it seems like there's only 2 out there left. That patrol craft that got away, and the other one. So I would say be at your best behavior. The enemy is hidden for now. So trans, go move up and pick them up. Like till they scale over the wall. So you remain there. And same goes for that too. Oh boy. I think we need more. We need another trans up here. Well, this one is ready to pick up this batch. Come on, get up here. Or you can't. Get up there. No, game's not frozen. It's just wondering, it's like, hey, why aren't you moving? Oh, get to the other side then. You goof. Come on in, Pilgrim. Govin Trans. What an odd looking vehicle, huh? Hey! Pick 'em up. We're in evacuation mode here. And those 2 escorts here just protect the south side, you know, protect the entrance. Same goes for that too. Yeah, you stand guard. And now the troopers. Troopers? What the heck? I'm just being giddy. Because, you know, it's a long video, which there might be a part 2 as soon as I get to turn 25, knowing that you can say halfway done, and next video will be its conclusion. So yeah, you guys are just gonna be Oh, fighting for. It's like, hey, where the give us room. Too little, too late, mate. Yeah, just remain near to your positions, alright? While you will go down there. Well, actually, you would have to be on the open plane for them to pick you up. Whose trans is that? Trans 2, get to the other side. Get to the other side, you goof. As I've been saying that word a lot. Okay, Kroll is dead. We're just gonna be on evacuation mode. Ate him. It's not my intention to dull you people to this, but I'm sorry. It's just how the game is, and I don't know where the last two enemies are. I suspect that there are 2 units left. Okay, this is the one that already has troops inside. So, get to the south. Get to the southern end, and remain in position. The escorts will remain in position. As you two get the heck off of that mountain and scale up the walls. I'm sure you got tired from all that marching, trooper. The escorts will remain in position. Yeah, I was thinking about, let's just make part 2. No, I changed my mind. Keep it going. Come on, I've done a 2-hour video before. Not just 1, but 2 2-hour videos. Nope, 3. One was a pseudo-documentary. Okay, troopers, walk up here, and then jump off there. You too. Jump off there. And here comes Trans to eat you alive. Not to mention, you know, playing this on the archive.org emulator, and when recording, yeah, it does slow a little bit. And then again, I'm not using my laptop that I used to record Crusader Kings. Oh, god dang it, it's the one with the full troopers. Well, get to the position to the south, then. It is you who hasn't picked them up yet. Correct? No. Then who's the trans with the no troops inside? Not the plane. We encountered one. We picked up some of the troops, but we found an escort of theirs. I wasn't aware that the recording stopped a minute ago. So I do apologize. But then again, maybe not, because we're wrapping them up. We're wrapping this damn video up. You didn't miss much. We just found them in a surprise. Yeah, escorts attack. How in God's name are you missing them? There you go. Alright, I guess that's all the movements for this time. There's probably one more out there. Straight south. A little turn here. Now go pick up this one guy and get ready to leave. Surprised the shuttle hasn't arrived yet, otherwise we would have seen it on a map of a completely different looking unit. That would scare the bejeez out of us. Now split up. 2 on this flank. Pick one. Okay. I'm sure we'll probably run into one in the future. If it's out there, then we'll know. Because they tell you destroy all units is to win the game, not to escape to the southeast corner. I mean, the shuttle hasn't appeared yet. As you were, so we're gonna just wait till, everybody's together, and then, we'll leave. Somewhere. Because we all have to stick together now. Okay, end this turn here. And then we'll get moving. Somewhere. So, southeast, right? Because they say southeast corner of the map is the safest if the shuttle were to come. Unless it's already out there now. Unless you want to start patrolling the perimeter around this base until we find that unit again. Because I remember seeing it on the northeastern side, so just remain in position, alright? But those 2 escorts, you go up there and search and destroy. Just remain where you are. If a shuttle comes, we'll run like the wind. Like, if we see that last unit, well, at least we'll have the combined firepower to bring it down. Tell you what. Again, I remember seeing it up there, and I'm not certain if it's still up there. And don't wait too long. There's probably one last unit out there. Yeah, you're going up the mountains again. You done goofed now. End of the game. Okay, it's over. Finally. So, again, victory report. As I said, I was going to think about part 2, but I'm thinking, no, we're going to do it. So, again, we succeeded in destroying Kroll, that guy that was there on the east central part of the command center area. That's where we found him. I thought it was being paranoid. I'm like, no, that can't be him. I thought it was somebody who's allegiance to Kroll, but no, that was himself. We killed him, and his remaining units ran off. Or the shuttle just came and it says, Kroll is dead. Announced that Kroll is dead. And then, well, there you have it. We succeeded. They failed. We win. They lose. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. The last few minutes was kind of dull because, well, we killed everything. So, mission accomplished. So we hope to see you in the next video, which is Battles of the Distant Desert. And we hope it'll be just as exciting as it was for this one. And I'm saying it half sarcastically. So we'll see you next time. Until then, so long for now.